Hey everyone, I'm rather incoherent, back with more Aliens Dark Descent. This is my first blind playthrough on the hard difficulty and our first real mission of the campaign. I'm pretty sure this is still a tutorial mission to some degree, as we didn't get to pick what we brought on the mission or who we brought, which implies this is going to be a pretty scripted mission where we're expected to need exactly what's been given to us. But I think the training wheels are at least off a little bit and we'll get to see some real gameplay this time around. Not so much tutorial and story, or at least I hope so.
Administrator Hayes, are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Well, don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open. Let's see what's going down in this.
So something I'm immediately noticing with my 4-man squad, and I noticed this in the previous episode as well, there's a gap here where you could easily fit a 5th soldier. It makes sense they were just in a little X pattern. The way they're standing now, it sort of looks like it might be XCOM style, where they have 1 and 2 going up to 6. I can easily see us getting another soldier for some reason at some point, or maybe you get people who are just like hangers on and not really members of the squad to fill those spots. But it looks a little bit wrong like this somehow, and I'm expecting to see some more people get added to the squad.
Perhaps we should get moving.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should play the game. Anyway, let's check out this gate. Is there a way, while I'm in the mission, I'm sure there is, to check the stuff that I know is showing up? Because in the pre-mission planner, I was able to see all of the things that were going to be in mission. All of the xenotech and materials and stuff like that.
Did we receive anything more from Sheriff Souza?
Not a word. I don't like this.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Squad lead. Sounds like our first task is to secure the landing control zone. If things go south, fall back to the ARC and let the big guns do the talking. Do you hear? Move on! Hurry up, squad!
So, like, that's where I'm supposed to go. And I started going there, but absolutely not. Let's go see what red lights mean. Probably you can't do it. What a surprise. There's something over here I can interact with really to open it, it seems.
Hurry up, squad!
Oh, hey, there's sentry guns. That's a material that I don't have. This whole first area doesn't look like there's really going to be anything I can grab around. But I will come check it out just to be certain. Oh, wait a second.
Come on, team!
Hey, you passing the bar? Bring me back some of the good stuff.
Double time!
It's like there is a bar here. They did address it, but like, I've got no idea how to open it. Well, having sufficiently wasted my own time, I'm going to move back to the objective and actually do things. So I found nothing around the edges of the map. I'm sorry, home? This key?
Door's locked.
Who has home? It's a hotkey for anything. Oh, that's weird. That should probably get rebound, but whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we have locked doors. They can all unlock the doors. There's going to be a terminal near them. All right, fair enough.
Copy.
We press the unlock button, and then we wait. Fair enough. I'm glad there's not a minigame.
Access granted.
Double time!
Hey, Harper. No sign of movement from up here. Do you see anything?
Not a soul.
Oh, there we go. Wait a second.
Place is a real ghost.
This box is very
Don't you
lootable.
worry, non-Sarge. You've got a squad of big, strong Marines to keep you safe.
Also, there's a way around the back of the building over here that I was not initially aware of.
Double time!
So I should probably take my time a little bit. Oh, weld? Weld is not what I want to be doing. I want to be going through. Wait, if I weld that, can I just like screw up the entire mission and lock myself? Like, I'm going to assume the game doesn't let you do that, but it's alarming as a possibility. That's a bunch of nothing. There's a tutorial for the flashlight reminding me like, hey, there are things you can pick up. They're moderately important. Fair enough.
Let's see what's inside.
It's interesting that it just sends one guy to do it. So I'm always going to like click next to it and then send someone so my team doesn't do this and split up. And that's broken, but it looks like it's just a door opening thing, maybe? Not really sure what it would have been.
What have we got?
Satellite communications access looks intact, which is more than can be said for the operator.
No answers here. Looks like he killed himself.
Guy must have hated his job.
Don't we all?
If you're done, how about getting me plugged in?
So...
Move on!
Right now.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Okay, so while someone's doing something, I can give commands to the rest of the squad. I was wondering how that worked, so I don't have to wait. If I click, he's not going to stop doing what they're doing to come over. Which also means that clicking is irreversible. I'm hard committed because I don't know how to cancel it once I start.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Link established.
Looks like someone put the colony on lockdown.
You know how long
I like the little holographic legs I can see in the back of the building.
At the township HQ, you should be able to shut off emergency status. That'll open up the doors. I can also scan for the settlers' personal data transmitters from there.
Okay, squad, you heard the lady. We'll get this door unwelded and continue our path towards the colony.
Okay, so you can just unweld a door. Yeah, of course. So I select the welded door and I break weld.
Cut that door open!
Open
Fair
up,
enough.
Sesame. Door opened.
And everyone else get right behind them. And then walk away from progress, because that's where you find prizes. Or you waste your time, you know, one or the other.
Hurry up, squad! We're not getting through here.
Looks like someone wasn't taking any
Are you sure we're not getting through there? That looks really easy for Marines to disassemble. I mean, yeah, sure, I can use explosives. Also, explosives are just bullets. That's kind of funny.
Right now. Planting C4.
So do I need to, like, walk
Get down,
away
it's gonna
afterwards?
blow.
Yes.
Move on!
That explosion certainly had a frame rate. Just not a particularly high one.
Move on! Move! Move!
You know what this reminds me of?
We don't know it was those
I feel very
creatures.
silly walking around looking for loot in an XCOM-style tactics games.
Stay frosty.
Like, this is neither XCOM nor survival horrors. It's like JRPG logic. We're just running around looking for treasure chests to open.
Move! Move!
So far, they've all been fairly obvious. It's not like a thing where I feel like I need to pixel hunt or anything like that, so that's nice at least.
What the hell is that? Looks like some kind of skin.
Well, that certainly was a cutscene.
USCM? Don't touch it.
You done? Good. Marines, there's something in here with us. It doesn't take a genius to guess
Hopefully, it's not just xenomorphs, though. There's also the chance of, you know, wrenches and xenotechnology, whatever that resource means. It does strike me as kind of funny. They have a welding machine, the ability to break welds. Like, all of these various tools. I've walked around a barricade by accident. I'm just trying to explore. I don't want to go around barricades and be efficient, but apparently I did. Yeah, I walked all the way around the other side to make sure I wasn't missing any loot. Anyway, I wasn't, so I'm gonna walk back. Thanks to the magic of editing, you won't have to suffer like I do. Alright, finally actually progressing. No more looking for boxes that don't exist.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about that.
Come on, you've watched too many movies. It was built by the way you. It'll hold. Get upstairs.
On it.
Alright, I guess I'm going to second floor. Alright, I'm glad that I don't have to do anything in the elevator ride. I was already getting ready to put suppression down on the door.
Now!
What? Oh, it's collapsing. Okay. Yeah, of course it caught on fire or exploded or whatever happened down at the bottom of the shaft.
Lift's fragged. Nearly took us with it. We'll need another way out. Told you. Frickin' told you.
Move on!
Anyway, continuing on with the never-ending quest to find boxes of wrenches.
You're at the HQ. You should be able to deactivate lockdown.
Roger.
There is a data pad here.
On my way.
So that's nice at least. And there's a
Safe
corpse.
position taken.
And boxes. There's so many things. Press J to open. Oh no, what have I done? I've recovered someone's email. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. This could be an unrelated illegal mine, or maybe they dug up the aliens. Who knows which. Anyway, we have various things we need to be looting in this room. Inventory is full.
Let's hope.
Oh
this
no!
works.
I needed to
Now
bring this
let's
stuff
check out
with me.
Colonist's personal data transmitters. For that, I'll need the sector map. Go ahead and find it.
How do I close out of this? I don't want to be in slow speed. Am I automatically just in slow mode then? I'm not really sure what's happening. Objective completed. Lockdown stopped. Why am I still in slow mode? Is the tutorial telling me I have to go here after I already did it? Because I just watched this. I did this. Is that what just happened? Yeah, so I was stuck in slow mode because it wanted me to open the tutorial. Oh, that's so funny. After I'd already done it. Oh, it breaks my heart to find out that I can't loot the box after all the effort I've gone through to loot the box specifically.
Copy.
I really should be walking up to where the loot is to confirm there's not an alien next to it before I start looting it, huh? This just feels like the most dangerous way to do this. Anyway, I can confirm that there don't appear to be aliens in here. Recover pot?
Accessing terminal.
I'm sorry, what did that tell me to do? What is pot? It must mean something else. Reveal this floor for 1 wrench. Fine. So now I can see this floor. It's also giving me tutorials on how to move my map around again. Oh, I see. I can also reveal this floor. Fine. That didn't do anything. That was just a complete waste of a wrench.
I'm reading 7 signals with vitals. Wait, one's right inside the room.
Hey, you in the locker. My trigger finger's itching, so come out. But come out friendly like, yeah?
I enjoy that line.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I just don't feel so good. Calm down. We're not going to hurt you. What happened here? It got me. It got me like the others.
Got him? What does he mean?
All right, settle him down.
Something... I had something on my face, and then...
What the hell?
Wait, does it actually escape? Okay, no, we killed it. I was gonna be very upset if it managed to run away.
He said something latched onto his face. I've seen that. It's what happened to McDonald and the others on Pioneer. I think these creatures use us as incubators.
What the hell are you talking about?
The creatures on Pioneer, the thing we just saw, they're the same. One grows from the other. That's probably why we found that skin down there.
So we could be seeing a lot more of them here? How many?
What's the population of Dead Hills? I'd start there and hope for better.
Shit, man, I don't like that. Great, that's just great.
Securing from emergency lockdown. In 5.
Oh, yeah. We turned off the emergency lockdown. That was not a great plan in retrospect, huh? I've been assuming that the lockdown was doing nothing, but it could easily have mattered.
Stay alert, Marines. These things can attack us from every direction now.
On my way.
So can I grab that instantly now that I've looted the body? No. Just gonna have everyone pick up the wrenches we've just wasted before we move on. No reason not to.
Double time!
Alright, now that we're back to our full 4 wrenches so we can start wasting all the boxes we find in the future, we can go this way and be really sad when it does nothing helpful. Oh, we have 5 new objectives, and it's all of the life cycles we just found. O'Neill, McCullen, Carmichael, Everly, and McNeil again. And Torrance. Colonist O'Neill versus just McNeil. They're different people. I guess they're a family. Okay, good. I was worried for a second that was just a really weird mistake.
Hurry up, you slugs!
At some point, I'm gonna open a door. There's gonna be an alien on the other side, and it's just gonna be like, all right, immediately shotgun then. How do I do that, by the way? I'm gonna want to hit space and then a 1. And then not escape. How do I leave this page? Space? Space. Okay.
Move!
I need to know the hotkeys for that specific thing, though.
Move on!
Yeah, it occurred to me after I ran through those rooms, I didn't really look through them, but I think we're good.
Harper, what am I looking at? An ingress point, maybe?
You think this is how those things got in? Squad lead, deploy a field spotter. I want to know if anything comes out of this hole.
Well, I'll be very dramatic when it's about time to end the mission. Skill menu bar having space. We have a field spotter. Deployable motion tracker. Cost 1 command point, nothing else. I'd love to deploy this then.
Deploying motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Nice work, team. If something comes out of there, we'll get a reading. Now let's get back to those survivors.
Wait. How bad of an... This is bait, right? Inventory is full. Okay. So I literally can't open it. It tells me before I go for it that it's a wrench. Maybe that kind of box is always a wrench, because that's all I've found so far.
Come on, team! Hurry up, squad!
Harper, are you reading this?
Yeah, looks like the field spotters picked something up. Squad lead, check it out. Sweep and secure.
I don't know if I really like that idea. You can trigger them to attract every xenomorph on your level. Open map. So right now, I'm seeing it go that way. I'm just gonna loot this room like that's not happening. Because this is the first room I've ever gotten to that actually had stuff in it that I wanted.
Double time!
We have a medic, a blueprint for chitin Kevlar plates. I'm guessing that was the Xenotech. And another medkit, I think. And now we can go back, and I'm sure the map's like, oh yeah, it's just gone. Oh no, it's not just gone. It's coming around the long way. Run into position, boys.
Hurry up, you
Now that thing I said was gonna happen eventually, it's happening right now.
Shh.
There's another one coming from the right.
Double time!
But I actually want to be shooting it, guys.
Move.
Do I not want to be shooting it? That could be a terrible idea.
Move on.
I should have committed to one plan or the other.
Move! Move! Shit, they know we're here.
Yeah, I sort of expected them to know at some point. Also, guys, aren't you supposed to be automatically shooting?
Down. More
God damn it.
coming.
It also doesn't appear to let me shotgun from this range. Hopefully this one doesn't explode. Because that's the world we're in at the minute. So the issue here is XCOM muscle memory. I hit space to confirm and it just didn't go off.
Looks like they found us.
Okay, kill the xenomorph.
Move on.
So this one also ran over here, was explaining that I'm bad at the game. So far it's not too bad. What do you mean left click to learn more? Aggressiveness rises as long as we are detected. Stress will rise as long as we remain detected. They'll send creatures to get rid of you. So it seems like it's objectively bad to be fighting in the first place. Hunted. During the hunted phase, Xenomorphs search the area surrounding the last location where the squad was detected. Remains hunted until the yellow gauge on the top right runs out and switches back to undetected. Aggressiveness will rise until, while it's being hunted. Returning to the undetected phase will drop this. Okay, so this is a thing where there are fundamentally infinite aliens, and I never want to fight. Now I'm glad I've got these tutorials, although I would have appreciated them right before I made these decisions. Anyway, I believe I'm fighting for my lives.
Hurry up, squad.
Let's just hop this way.
Copy.
Because now that we're, like, not being hunted, we should be okay, yeah?
Double time.
We broadly know where they were coming from. If we just move in the other direction, surely it's gonna be fine. What does easy mean here?
Come on, team.
Is this the medkit room I was in just now? I think it was. One second, let me open my map. No, this is it.
Double time.
It doesn't appear that there's too much of a system for noise causing problems.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
Why did things just fall? Weld doors to create a shelter. I think I'm being forced to do this, so I guess if you really want me to. It's good that it's giving me the tutorial on this, because this is not something I would have intuitively realized I could do.
Let's see what's inside. Shh, listen. I think we're good.
Okay, your squad needs to rest. Resting allows them to reduce their stress points by 100. This can reduce their stress to the previous stress step. Create a shelter by sealing every access point to a room, and the rest option will become available. And I'll make sure there's nothing else to learn here. So we autosave when we rest. And also, there are negative traits that only happen when we rest. Negative traits like the one this team started with.
There's something around.
I mean, this feels at odds with my goal of creating a shelter. It stopped beeping, it's probably fine. Let's rest. Let's hope it goes perfectly fine. During the rest, we heal 90 stress, not 100 because of Conspirator. We're all trying to calm ourselves down, and he's yelling about how jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Got our command points back, healed hemorrhage on all Marines. Not sure we all had hemorrhages, but okay. Now, if we could do less wandering into aliens this time around, that would be a good start. Because those fights were not handled elegantly at all. Also, because we're on hard, I'm not one-shotting with a shotgun, which is very important to know for future reference. In the tutorial, it very much felt like the shotgun one-tapped them.
We didn't come here to enjoy the view, so move now.
We're gonna break the weld and continue exploring as though we haven't done anything very stupid recently. Also, is my field spotter still there? It is.
Double time.
I can use that to create a distraction if I need it, otherwise I'll just keep screwing around. We can walk around, and using the explosive seems like a massive waste of clips. Also, can I only see those? Oh no, here they are. Each Marine brings 2 clips, so we're not doing great, but we're doing okay. We were here already. This is the med room. Yeah, we opened this box. I wish it looked like it had been opened. It's opened, right? Yeah, that's just very distressing. Okay, so I think we've done this corner then.
They're heading our way.
There's...
Double time.
We're gonna want to go this way immediately. It's on the other side of this, I believe. I don't think sound's a thing from us running. I think we just want to move away from this immediately.
More signatures spotted.
Yeah, we're just trying to not be next to all of this. I'm not quite sure where the objective of us is, but it's definitely the wrong thing to do to not be running. It's how I'm starting to feel. It feels like every time I think we should be quiet and move slowly, we immediately find ourselves in bad spots.
I think we're spotted.
I'd rather we didn't be spotted. Can we fix that?
Come on, team. Affirmative.
It is a little bit stressful, I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, team.
Okay.
Hurry up, you.
That's also part of why I wanted to play on a harder difficulty. I didn't want to be in a situation where I felt like I could handle things all the time, which I figured had a very high chance of happening on a lower difficulty, and that would make it less stressful.
Hurry up, squad.
What is this nightmare room? This corridor set is awful. Oh shit, it's right there.
Come on, team.
It walked past. We're good. We're good. I did not realize where that was relevant to us, or relative to us. I always misspeak that. Inventory is full, but this one apparently has something else, and we just know. Well, doors create a shelter. I don't want to. Inventory is full. Why did it tell me on one of them but not the other? No, that error message was wrong. Okay, we have a clip. So it looks like there's a bunch of them patrolling around outside, but as long as I'm on the inside, I'm relatively safe. It seems like they might have patrol pass. This might be much more Splinter Cell, much less Alien Isolation. Not Splinter Cell, shit, what was the game I was thinking of? This room sucks. Let's not be here anymore. That really threw my mind off of whatever the hell I was saying a second ago.
Let's see what's inside.
No, there's definitely one inside. That previous thought about them having patrol patterns on the outside was incorrect.
Move! Move!
Alright, so let's explore this side now, because we sort of haven't seen what's in these rooms. Does my map tell me where these objective markers actually are? I probably know, don't I? So, I can't move the map from where I am, which is a little bit weird, but I guess it's fine.
Hurry up, squad.
Yeah, sure, someone open it up.
See what's inside.
Someone search him. We've got more bullets, more
Come
medkits.
on, team.
Likely to need both of
Hurry up,
those.
squad.
Now, I saw an alien down this corridor, but it appears to be gone. Which, like, that's not actually reassuring, but I think it's better than it still being here.
Come on, team. More signals incoming. Hurry
There's
up,
more
squad.
coming down the corridor I was just in. I can't tell which way it's going yet. Wait, this is one of my signals. This is an objective. Let's go talk to it.
This is the place. Stay alert. There's something attached to his head.
Careful!
Oh.
This is what happened to the others on Pioneer. And to that guy in the HQ. Can we get it off him?
Can't help but notice there's an alien, like, right on the other side of this wall.
Right now.
Like, literally just right next to us on the other side of the wall.
Back off! The tail's constricting! It'll strangle the poor bastard. We could take him back to the Otago? Maybe Booker can...
I guess Booker is the name of our
We're
doctor.
not taking him to medbay. We can't risk the contamination.
God damn it. All right. We can't leave him here like this. Squad lead. Put him out of his misery and then get back to the mission.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and press the kill engineer button and I can side with that.
Nightmare finally stops, buddy.
We appear to have shot the wrong part of this man.
Next time, do it quietly. Each shot might draw these creatures' attention.
I was thinking very much the same thing. So what you're telling me is that guy who is currently in a vision is probably going to react. Press the wrong button there. Just assuming he's going to come this way. It's a very long, roundabout way to get to me, but he's going to come, right? Like, that's what's happening?
We're spotted!
Yes.
Bring him down!
Oh, there's a switch time on the shotgun. I'm glad I, like, paid appropriate reaction to this. Because, maybe we should have instead tried to hide. Because evidently we did have time to hide. What's going on? Why is my camera stuck like this? Is it because of this tutorial? I'll click here, it's fine. I know about the hunts. Aggressiveness levels, let's see what those are. So easy, medium, and hard are the aggressiveness levels. It only ever rises, it never goes down by the look of it. And it goes up the whole time we're in hunted, so we want to minimize the amount of time we're in hunted. We should be able to get away from this based on where they think we are, I think. Like, honestly, I just feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable, that was a mistake.
More signals incoming!
Actually, I think we're good. Because they're mistaken about where we are. They're running over here. Hunted's gonna fall off, but they're all gonna be like right here when it falls off, aren't they? Do they know where we are? They're not necessarily coming back this way.
Tango, straight ahead!
Oh shit,
They found us!
the map doesn't pause the game. This is very important. If I go to options and I change it so the map pauses the game, like I now have changed my mind about how I want the controls to work. If I change pause game to on, go back, resume, open the map. No, they're still running around like this. See, that's the issue, because I thought I could come over here and do the thing, but I can't. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that a load from the previous autosave, and I'll be back with you once I've unfucked myself enough. I didn't prevent a Marine from being abducted. I mean, in a manner of speaking, I did, but this is not the same. Oh, the previous autosave was actually at the objective.
Hurry up, squad!
So we're not gonna have to go very far back at all, apparently. So it's worth noting that I really should avoid getting caught at all possible, right? I want to do everything I can to not get caught ever. Hey, we got 3 of those materials you're supposed to be looking for. And honestly, thinking about this, it's space to open this. I can employ a tracker. What is this called? Just a command point?
Deploying motion tracker.
Every single time I have 3 command points, I'm just going to instantly drop one of these. That's what I just learned.
Motion tracker deployed.
Because what I wanted to do is, like, as soon as I realized that I was having such a problem, I wanted to come over here and press this button. And now I know I need to do that way earlier because the map doesn't pause, which I knew but didn't understand, if that makes sense. And now I think understanding this, we're going to be dropping those all the time. Like, every single time this bar fills, just boom, plop down another one. I don't think this building's been fully explored by us, though. I think we've gotten thrown off a little bit because it's so maze-like and unintuitive.
Move! Move!
Over here, we've got looking like nothing, really. And what's in the box?
Double time.
More ammo.
Multiple signals.
Multiple signals might be a good time to leave. Command points are almost back. We're going to immediately just throw down another one. Because I have no reason not to. I can just know where the aliens are, and additionally have buttons to press that make me safe. It feels like if you're doing this, the game is going to be a lot easier than if you aren't. It feels like not doing this is such an extreme trap that I wonder why the game didn't tell me not to. And I'm looking forward to finding out they do nothing, and this is just a waste of time, and I'm overestimating that whole overload to draw attention thing. But it seems pretty great right now.
On my way.
We're still in easy, by the way. We haven't gotten too far into the alertness. That's good. Oh.
Hurry up, you slugs!
I feel like it's a little bit griefing to put bodies on the map that are literally useless.
Killed from the inside. Bad way to go.
Doors welded shut. Someone made the right call.
Reading a personal transmitter on the other side. Could be a live one.
Guys?
Marines, get him out.
I can't help but notice there's an alien coming from the other side. So, let's not weld him out of there just yet. It seems a little bit rude.
More signatures spotted.
Well, I wasn't aware that was a possibility. You would think it would still have shown that. What can I do about this? Because they're just, like, on top of us now. Oh, I also have flares. I've never seen this one before. I'm very upset to discover that the motion tracker does not, in fact... Oh, it didn't track motion. That's the problem. They were staying still under the bridge. Well, you got me. All right. Everybody begin moving away. This one guy's gonna get fucking mauled. Yeah, Marine down indeed. So, that went exactly how I thought it would go. What was I supposed to... I actually want to just, like, load and see how you're supposed to play that. I don't care that it went badly. I want to know what the fuck you're supposed to do. As generous as the last autosave was, I had hoped that seeing that guy would have triggered one. Oh, well. We'll be back shortly. Alright, I know this isn't the same bridge, but I'm now going to be cautious when crossing bridges. Not that being cautious even seems like it would matter, right? That was unrelated. But it is coming towards us and making this a bad play. So out of curiosity, if I've been, like, looking around on this bridge, no, there's, like, no visible way. This isn't Dark Souls. You don't see them ahead of time. Let's go get the cutscene again, in case that matters for them popping out, in case it triggers a script that turns that on. And it's just like the next bridge you cross. I guess I should have done it the other way to see if that is how it works.
Doors welded shut. Someone made the right call.
Reading a personal transmitter on the other side. Could be a live one.
All right, Marines.
Yeah, there's no visible unit here. So this appears to be a thing that's just in the game, where it's like you will just get fucking ambushed. Holy. Oh shit, okay, so there's a very brief period of warning. You have to be paying attention. We got there's one as they appeared on the map. Okay. So first, everyone needs to be walking backwards. Second, suppressive fire is a little bit too late here. This is grenade launcher territory.
Grenade!
Shit, get over here. Yeah, don't mess with me.
I also want to go to the map. And shit, where are we? Oh my god, what did I even click on to trigger this map? I can't press it, it's too far away. Home is how I get back to the squad leader. How jank. Okay, so there is a way to play around the ambush. They be walking so they can shoot their guns. Things are gradually getting worse. We just need to move away, and if there's one on this bridge, it's just very, very bad for us. There's nothing to do about it. But we can't be over there because they're hunting us, and there's no way to make shelter here. So, this is the play.
Xeno, an approach. They got our scent. Look alive.
Yeah, this is gonna happen no matter what. The important thing, though, is, yeah, hunt continues to drop after this. We seem relatively good in this position, waiting for it to stop being so terrible. Trust 50, huh? That checks out. Although, honestly, it seems like there's not really much reason to wait over here. It doesn't seem... No, there's definitely more over there. Definitely more over there. That was incorrect. we want suppressive fire to slow them down, although it is a little bit slower than I would like. And we're just gonna sit here, hoping suppressive fire is still active. Oh, I didn't even use suppressive fire because I hit spacebar like I'm playing XCOM. Perfect. Okay, so that seemed, all told, to be a pretty shit time.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
Let's break this well.
Open up, Sesame.
Okay, so the good news is it's only if you're not paying attention. You have to be paying attention all the time. Don't zone out. The bridge ambush is unavoidable. How are you doing, man?
Who's there?
You seem like you're having a bad time.
Are you with the company?
Take it easy, man. We're the USCM Corps. I'm under the orders of Sergeant Harper and in contact with Administrator Hayes from Pioneer Station.
It's Joe McAllen, technician 2nd grade. Please, don't leave me here, please.
Technician? Chief Corrigan could probably use another pair of hands.
Oh no, we have to keep him alive now.
He's getting in my dropship. How do you know he's not infected? Infested, Hunslet. These things are parasites, not a disease. Marines, you reckon we can trust him?
I mean, you welded that door pretty tight to keep these guys at bay.
Just keep an eye on him, will you?
Squad lead, bring him back to the ARC. But stay alert. I don't want any surprises.
Okay, so this is what I was saying at the start of the video, where it seems like there's room for more people in the squad with us.
Stay with us. We'll get you back to our transport.
Bad news, you might kind of be a meat shield, though. We want to grab this. Inventory is full. I may as well first aid you since, like, there's more first aid right there.
The best I can.
There's another box. This one's full of wrenches. Don't need that either. Oh, there's a corpse. Not quite sure how he died. The place is welded shut. No, considering our current stress levels, it would make sense to weld this place shut and take a nap. Surely if taking naps is remotely good, we should be taking naps all the time, right? Like every hunt you take a nap, that's just the pattern. You hit space to rest? How do I rest again? I can press left click to focus fire. Good to know. You really don't want to reach 3 stress points because then you'll gain trauma points. Seriously, I have no earthly idea how I rested last time, and I might need to watch my own video to figure it out. I'm going to do that. So it turns out the way that this works is that shelter is context sensitive. I'm not allowed to make shelter in this room. Even though, like, clearly somebody was making shelter in this room, it does not count. Unfortunate. Although, as always, I do stand by that thing I was saying earlier. I'd like to be using my command points constantly. And I need to make sure that it's actually something close enough to me that I can click it on the map. Otherwise, it's useless. We got one on the other side of this building. Is it coming in? Yeah, but it might. It's literally in that building. It is absolutely not worth going into hunt mode. So we're just going to go somewhere else. I'll be back with you. Or it's going to leave. I'll be back with you once we're in that room one way or another. Alright, let's check out this middle room while we're here.
Hurry up, squad.
What else do we have? I'm not seeing anything yet.
Come on, team.
I guess there's no reason for everyone to stick together, right? That guy can just catch up once he's done looting. I'll just not know what they did, unfortunately. Which is the downside, but it is efficient.
There's something around.
Oh, this is an elevator. I don't want the elevator.
Hurry up, squad.
Anyways, let's continue on. Get into this room and see what was over here. Hopefully not the alien anymore.
Hurry up, you slugs. Come on, team.
I'm gonna get so tired of hearing "hurry up, you slugs." So when I click on a box that I can't loot, it's like you wanted to pause the game, right? I'm not sure that's good UI. This is another elevator. We got a wrench. Or rather, we would have gotten a wrench if I didn't have full wrenches already. Speaking of, I have full command points. It's time to throw down everyone's favorite tool, the motion tracker. There are aliens fucking everywhere. I'm not really sure what I can do here. This one's not moving. Did I accidentally activate it immediately? No. Right now, we're good. That one's going back a bit came, so we can walk this way. This is an alien AFK inside the building, really fucking stressing me out. Did not enjoy that guy's presence.
Move on! They're heading our way!
Oh, did it see us? No.
Hurry
No.
up, you slugs!
He's just panicking, man. Okay, so this might be why there are so many aliens around this part of the map, huh? We're about to be at full, and we're moving into a part of the map we haven't been yet. And this is like one of those little hive zones.
Come on, team!
Motion tracker.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's get very far away from here. I'm committed to fully exploring, even if this game seems like it's a bad thing to fully explore in a lot of circumstances. Wonderful, awful ambience. Not a fan.
Signals incoming.
Wait, am I on the start again? I'm on the start again. Okay, so we're good. That means that oh, WSD moves the camera. There we go. This was the engineer. That was the room we got stopped from going into. We're good. We can go down. Let's go call an elevator.
Shh. Here's one. We're spotted. Hurry up, squad.
I literally pressed the button to call them away from us, like before we got spotted. Oh, we need to be walking. It's worth the shotgun.
Good job, guys. Double time.
Or not, because I pressed spacebar every single time. Oh, XCOM, you've ruined me. I'm glad I pressed that alert, not that alert, the distraction button.
Come on, team. Shit, that thing's sauce.
Come and get it. I'm ready.
Light them up.
Why can I not do this? Because it's a left click to do it.
Watch out. You like that, huh? Come on, we didn't
I don't know what all of our gears meant. As they accumulate damage and stress, the retribution gauge fills. Press V to trigger retribution to make your range much stronger for a short period. Okay, so there's a counterbalance to fighting is always bad. That's really cool. Anyway, I would like to leave. I would like to not be here anymore.
Great. That's just great. Double time. More signals incoming.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck that. Go the other way. Go the other way. There are like 3 of them. Suppressing fire in that direction. Walk this way.
Double time.
Guess we're just like wading through the hunt because they did not stop.
Bring him down.
Right, we should be good, right? Just with suppression and all the guns? No? What do you mean massive onslaught approaching?
Come on, team.
That's not something I wanted to hear. Flares give accuracy when shooting them at xenomorphs, or near them rather. It just doesn't seem worth the command point. Right? I guess like you can set it up ahead of time though. It's just, God, do I not like the sound of that, but probably worth doing at some point.
Come on, team. Hurry up, squad.
Where is my last guy? I never canceled suppression. That's the issue. Call elevator, please.
I think we're spotted.
No, I'm sure we're fine. I'm hoping that by calling elevator, we can just leave before... Yeah, it's entered the sector, but it's not just on top of us instantly.
Move on.
Let's go. I don't know what I do to go, though, is the problem.
It's a drone.
Bring him down.
So, like, how to go is a very important question, right?
Bring him down.
Let's rock. Light him up.
Why are you all screaming?
Let's rock.
Light him up. Let's rock.
They're good. They're done. If there's a massive onslaught, you just literally have no choice. Your only option is to weld yourself somewhere that allows you to rest, right? But, like, nothing's even context sensitive to let me try anymore. Like, I'll watch them get murdered. It'll be funny. They don't stand a chance in hell. So, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do if you see the words massive onslaught. Yes, they were very much murdered. Thank you for the heads up. All right, so we're back where we got the engineer. He's running around with us right now, right? Yeah.
Copy.
We're doing great on loot. And having explored all of this stuff already, I now know that I think basically none of this had anything that mattered. There were a couple of bullets, stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. So I'll catch up with you once I'm going down an elevator. You know, when I figure out the technological nightmare that is going down an elevator, apparently. So I press the call elevator button. Then, shortly thereafter, the elevator arrives. There's just a UI that pops up the moment I'm on the elevator. Why did that not happen last time? Whatever. Okay. I'm very confused. It seems like I plan to leave the level. Maybe the massive assault UI just makes it impossible to do that. But if that's the case, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do about massive assaults, because by the same logic, you make it impossible to weld and rest, right? I don't know. I've got no idea how massive assaults are supposed to work just yet. We've got 3 boxes getting opened in this room. Bullets, materials for the metagame, and materials for the metagame. Glad to see it. And the massive main elevator is just north of us here. Speaking of, this should be near us at all times. This seems like the most important thing in the game to avoid all these situations I keep finding myself in.
Just find me a tactical position and I'll join you.
So what's happening? You have unlocked the Ark. Press M to open your map. During missions, the Ark can be used to support or track the squad and any survivors. You can call the Ark by selecting an Ark position icon on your map. Cool. So the guy in the truck's gonna run up and be like, hey, I can take you away if you want to. I'll be like, nah. Mission brief says there's more boxes. Get back to it. Oh, that's why we couldn't get into the bar. It was a lockdown at the time. I can't believe the people in the bar didn't survive. You'd think they'd be so good at defending themselves with all the inebriation. The one guy in the bar didn't even have anything. How sad. Still, someone specifically talked about the bar, so surely something's in here. So remain at the location to defend the area. You can interact with it by redeploying your squad. Oh, I can move around with the Ark. I can also get survivors or the squad out. Cool, cool.
Hurry up, squad.
Why would that be the route I wanted you to take? Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the back rooms. There's gotta be some... Oh. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all. I don't see any holes to anywhere in here. It just sucks a lot. So, it could be worse. Anyway, let's go hang out with the Ark and get rid of this engineer before he gets himself killed. Extract survivors.
Move on.
Cool.
Thank you. I never thought I'd get out of there alive.
Oh, so there's like a just cattle field full of dead cattle. Alright, not exactly what I thought I'd be looking at. So one of our other survivor signatures is down here. Let's go check that out. Speaking of, it's everyone's favorite time of day. 3 command points, waste 1 immediately time.
Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker.
I'm talking about how these seem so good, and they're obviously the thing I need to do. I haven't had any benefit from using one yet. We're well over halfway through the video, I have to assume. Actually, how long are these missions? I feel like if my objective is just get these guys and get out, then I'm pretty far in. Because I've done, like, the second level, I've done all the exploration. Inventory is full of whatever that guy has.
Signal comes from behind this bulkhead door.
Looks like a decontamination chamber. You should be able to cycle it. There should be a terminal next to the entrance.
So it thinks that all Marines are not in the room if one of them is standing next to the airlock, which is fairly funny. There's so many little janky things with this. So am I safe? Like with the welded door? Because he's definitely in the building, and the building is a straight line to me.
Who the hell are you?
USCM, ma'am. Responding to Sheriff Souza's distress call.
Good news. I could use some of that.
Decontamination process restarted. Processing. Processing. Decontamination complete.
Double time! Move!
Alright, I'm guessing you're a scientist by your lab coat.
I'm a veterinarian around here.
Close enough to a scientist for me. Get in the ship.
When everything went to hell. Problem is, when you do that, it's kind of hard to get back out again. Guess I wasn't thinking straight.
You know the situation?
Not much. Souza recovered a weird corpse next to the slaughterhouse. I've never seen anything like it myself. But then I look after herd animals and stitch up the occasional wound in someone who should know better. I'm not a xenobiologist or a fighter.
Oh no, it's fine. We'll make a xenobiologist out of you before it's done.
said it was automated, but I never managed to set it up.
All right, Marines. Grab that sentry gun and get the vet out of here. She ain't a medic, but I'm sure Booker will appreciate the help.
See, Harper gets it. We want this.
Let's see what's inside.
We want that. Nope, we're full on inventory there. Is she already following? What's going on? Oh no, the game just wanted me to wait because it's giving me tutorials. Fair enough.
Move on.
Okay, cool. So now I have the position, and survivors go up here. It is not in the slot down here.
Hold on, squad. I think company's coming.
You sure? I see nothing on your trackers. Anyway, I guess you could always put those sentry guns to good use.
You're learning fast, Administrator. Place that gun, Marines.
Okay. So I have a sentry gun. I've got the one. We're using it immediately. It's going to go in this room where we will never see it again.
All right, we're all set. They're coming.
Feel like I should have been in a more central position, but okay.
Open that door.
Come on, team.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really know how. Yeah, open airlock.
Accessing terminal.
All right, look, if we actually are getting into a fight, like right here, we should have suppressive fire as well. Every single time, it's spacebar every single time.
Fire!
There.
Decontamination process engaged.
So, like, presumably...
Processing. Decontamination complete.
Oh, yeah, sure. We should throw a flare as well, because if there's ever going to be a time for a flare, it's this.
Light them up!
Take a breather. Watch that stress.
Gotta be honest, I don't really feel very in control of the situation here. Oh.
Changing mag.
Man, I'm glad you told me to do that, game.
Bring him down! Bring him down! Move on! Marine down!
Great.
I tried to use a left click like it was an RTS. It's fine. I won't the squad. I want to see if there's a way to do that better, because that was just fucking hilarious how badly it went. What on earth was the plan there? We have a million beacons. We can just make one of them scream. So, like... I can set up the flare here.
Let there be light. Double time. Move.
Like, I wish I could find somewhere to put them in cover positions so I knew they wouldn't be in a bad spot. It's fine. We can just go ahead. We're in the corner here. Take the suppression like this. Have someone go open the airlock. We didn't actually suppress. It's fine.
Let's see what's in there.
After you open the airlock, will you run back?
Decontamination process engaged.
Take the suppression.
Processing.
Okay, we're much further back now, which
complete.
theoretically should be a good thing, right?
More signals incoming. It's a drone. Let's rock.
So the first one went well, but about the next 5, right? Oh yeah, we probably should use other abilities, namely the grenade, wherever the hell that one is. Yeah, this seems relevant. I have to kind of guess where they're going to be. I don't quite know how fast they are yet. So fun fact, spacebar is not left click. Why can't I put it here? Why is it red? Like it's being blocked right here. I don't really understand. Whatever, that's good enough. It's the best we're getting. Okay, so we need to be further in the corner because someone was standing in front of the turret last time. Additionally, we need the flare immediately and we need the grenade. That sentry gun needs to be back online, by the way. So yeah, we need to do that immediately. There's like multiple ways of absolute fuck you. This is so funny. It's like, just set up a sentry gun and fight them. Absolutely not. It's way more complicated than that. Flare on the door. Suppression, not on you. Absolutely not on you. Everyone get back. Suppression goes out the door towards the direction they're coming from. Somebody opens the door.
All right.
As soon as the first wave ends, we immediately do this thing. We can't click retribution yet by the looks of it.
Engaged. Processing.
We're going to need somebody repairing this like as soon as we can. That's super important because when it goes down, we're just fucked.
Take a breather. stress, Squad.
It's a drone. Shit, I'm out.
All right, so this angle's tremendously better. That's good to know. I think we're just good here.
More signals incoming.
Yeah, like no one even went down really. Reload the sentry gun. So we don't quite have as much time as I was hoping we did here. We do have just enough. I think that does need to be a shotgun. Oh. I think that actually has to happen. Okay. So part of it's just that I needed this angle. Standing over there gets you absolutely murdered. Wait, no, no. Oh.
Hold your fire, you'll kill her. Shit, man. She's gone.
What the hell was that? Did that critter just steal the vet from you?
Damn! I just lost McNeil's. They're abducting people. It could explain why everything.
I want that sentry gun back.
I'll dig into the data transmitter's history. Maybe there's more survivors out there.
Sentry packed.
Double time.
Anyway, there goes that scientist.
Hurry.
So our next objective is a cross into the right.
Come on, team. Move, move.
I don't think I'm actually going in that direction. No.
They've got our scent. Look alive. Light them up. Come on.
I think we should just be good to backpedal here because we're so far away in such open sight lines.
Who else wants?
Oh, apparently they're critical hits and they do tons and tons of damage.
Move. Double time.
I'm feeling relatively okay. It seems like angles matter more than almost everything else because that last attempt on the defense mission was way better than all the others. Yeah, it's the building past the truck.
Double time.
The hunt could be turned back on pretty quickly if that guy comes out. Like, if anyone's watching this and you're not just staring at the thing down... What do you mean there's a guy there now?
Slugs.
Is he gonna come out? I wanted to get on the truck, but that doesn't seem to be an option, really.
Come on, team.
Let's just get in the next building and assume it's gonna be fine. They seem content to be in their houses. Please go inside. So what's going on in this building? Aside from the general death and destruction that is everywhere.
Move.
You know, aside from the obvious. Looks like the guy who's alive is in this room, maybe? He's out back in a dumpster? I'm sorry, where is the life support signal? That's a different one. The one in live is over here. Okay, I'm just dumb.
Let's see what's inside.
Alright, what do we have in these boxes? Everyone's very unhappy. Reduced by 20 points, reduced by 20 points. We really want to, like, set up shop somewhere and be safe. Oh, we can do it in that room, actually. We're gonna check all the rooms and do it afterwards, okay?
Double time. Got a live one here.
Get him out.
Torrance is trapped in jail.
Your commander whispering in your ear, kid.
Wait, how does he know that?
You guys might want to join me in here. Seems it's safer behind bars than roaming free. Trust me, I've lived the Marine's life. I know. Keys are in the sheriff's office if you want them bunked down.
Okay, we'll get that key. Don't make yourself too comfortable.
Double time. Hurry up, squad.
Hopefully this survivor fares better than the last one. Oh, there's a data pad here. I just didn't see it initially. I wonder if I've been missing lots of other data pads.
I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Now we know why the sheriff didn't answer.
Looks like she put up a hell of a fight. Rest easy.
I had to weld all 4 doors? This sounds terrible. Why can't I weld the doors in just this room? Yeah, there we go. This one gets the idea.
Weld that door.
Welding access.
Everyone please take a hot nap. It sucks around here. Hey, there's another data pad like right here in the next room that I just missed.
Damn it. Can we get some rest now?
So it's another data pad, and this will be the tool I just used because I couldn't loot it earlier. Yeah. Take your rest. I know this guy's gonna ruin it, but do it anyway. It's a stressful game. It's very different than XCOM. I think I do like the flow of it. Although this first mission's got a lot of hiccups from me not knowing how the game works. Anyway, let's break the weld down and get moving. I just heard something scream, but we appear to be fine.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Like, yeah, there's a lot of screaming happening, but I think we're fine.
Open that cell.
If I activate this one, I wonder how far away they get pulled from.
Copy.
Okay, so it's only within the radius of the one I'm using.
Lead the way. I'm just behind you.
That makes them a lot less useful because you have to be very distant from them. Otherwise, they'll just run towards it through you, and that won't be helpful.
Were you in the Corps long, Marine?
7 years before they canned me, Chief.
And why would they do that?
Same thing as put me in here. Wasn't so good with orders, you know?
Setting up motion tracker.
Okay, I believe my truck should still just be to the south, like one... Yeah, it's right here.
Double time.
Track survivors again. I think we're still good to keep exploring. No one's dying in any unmanageable way. All right, so obviously that's not great.
Double time.
That doesn't appear to start the hunt, though, if they find you next to the truck, which is good to know. We have 2 more up top, and that'll be our last 2 survivors, O'Neill, Carmichael, and Everly. Hey, where's the last one? There's one up here in the main thing?
Double time.
Huh, let's go check that out. Oh, wait.
More
This alien's a bit of a hassle for us. We're gonna try to enter the elevator on the other side of him.
signals incoming.
It doesn't appear that there is another door. There's just the one. I'm gonna go to a different survivor instead of that one. We'll get him last. Go ahead and place down a remote motion tracker here. That way, if we find anything later on, we can pull it towards this door, theoretically.
Double time.
It's a door here, but for the life of me, I don't really know where it would go. You know, aliens. That's where it would go. Didn't think that was an acceptable answer, archaeologically speaking, or rather, architecturally.
Those egg things were on Pioneer Station. I think that's the origin of the infestation.
Squad, clear that nest and get to the friendly. But watch yourselves.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, there's a guy in the nest? You want me to shoot the... I have bad news about the guy in the nest.
Press the fire.
I feel like the cleanest solution is just to immediately suppress before they even hatch.
It's seen us. Eat that, fuckers.
Oh, that triggers Hunt.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Weld the door. Okay, so massive onslaught is the use for this thing. It's going to need to be aimed at the door. I would like a flare on the door.
Sentry activated.
Get as far back. Oh, there's another door. Shit.
Light him up.
Let's rock.
The plan stays the same. It's just worse now. What the fuck happened with this suppression? We all saw where I clicked, right? Stop that suppression. You're not doing anything helpful. Suppress this direction, please.
Take a breather. Watch that
Okay. I believe we successfully dealt with massive assault, but hunt means hunt, so it does not move. Oh no, that wasn't the massive assault. That was just hunt. So we're dead then, right? We're dead?
More signals incoming.
We still have retribution. We're gonna need that, I think.
It's a drone.
Bring him down.
I meant to press V to start retribution.
Play rough? Huh?
Light them up. Zeno, in approach.
Okay, it seems like if there's a time to use grenades, it is now.
Grenade.
It continues to be the time to use grenades.
Take a breather. Watch that
Oh wow, they come back incredibly fast right now. So we want that and this. And we're back to another one already. So, retribution lets you deal with this, apparently. Yeah, one guy went down. He'll be fine. We want to fix this guy.
Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
Additionally, I would really like to fix the turrets, but I think he's on top of the turret. That was predictably terrible.
Get up, sweetie.
We're just gonna stay here until we've confirmed all of this shit's done.
Gun fixed.
And he's back to full. It is much more forgiving than XCOM with what happens when you go down. Or I got lucky, one of the two.
Sign up for this.
Okay, get him. Open the cocoon.
We're too late. Way too late. He was infested.
Yeah, no shit.
You know what to do.
Shit!
Light them up!
There's a lot of jank going on here.
Start of the life cycle, and we eradicate them. Maybe we can get the outbreak under control. Might even stop it dead.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Wait a minute. I hope you don't want my Marines to check every corner of this colony to find your nest.
We don't have to do it the
What do you mean the hunt's been interrupted?
full of security cameras. We should be able to access the feed. I've marked the control room.
Lucky grunts, all going to the cinema.
Come and get it. I'm ready!
What's happening? I don't know why you yelled, come and get it, I'm ready.
Come on, team.
This door doesn't open.
Hurry up, squad.
The alien in this room does appear to be moving back and forth.
Double time.
He's already at the thing that would be screaming, so it won't do anything to scream it at him. Please go through the door.
Double time.
Okay, we've got a box.
Affirmative.
We're going to weld double doors shut. Wait, 2 doors to weld. Oh, this one. I think after that, we could all use a good break. Now, we are completely out of tools after spending the entire mission with an abundance of tools. Take a rest. You guys look like you could use it.
What are you waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
I realize now there's a data pad on this table.
Hey, I found
Though I'm not
something.
sure that data pads matter to me very much. They're just a lure, really. Anyway, let's break the weld and move out.
Door open.
I just realized this is going to be like the first XCOM game I played in a very long time that doesn't have static maps. Or sorry, that does have static maps, doesn't have randomly generated maps.
Come on, team.
This room sucks. Why am I in here? Alright, let's see what's in this.
Fucking Wayland Yutani. Watching you work, rest, and play.
I bet you're glad for it now.
I'm not glad.
I'm not really seeing anything here. I mean, I guess I want to be here. Oh, that's sad.
Roger.
Thank God there are wrenches in the room because I've used them all.
Let's see what's inside.
It is a singular wrench. Go activate the camera with it. Oh, gonna be honest, you should probably reload your gun now.
All right. Camera feed online. Happy hunting, Marines.
Come on, team.
Okay, so why do I want to do that? Check the cameras on your map to locate the sources of infestation. What does that mean?
I think we're spotted.
Yeah, I'm gonna worry about my guys right now instead of what that means. Please go inside this room. I want to know what this is.
Come on, team.
Really, more accurate, I just want to know what everything is.
Move! Move!
More first
Let's
aid.
see what's inside.
By and large, it feels like most of these boxes aren't too important. They're just mission resources that are nice to have more than anything else.
Move on! Move! Move!
Okay, we're all the way back here now.
Come on, team.
And I believe like the only place I'm actually safe in the whole fucking game, map is not helping me here, is going to be next to the armored carrier, right? This thing feels like if I'm next to it, the aliens can't kill me, and I don't trigger hunts, and it's just a good time being next to this. Alright, nothing too interesting in the logs. Oh yeah, the reason I stopped is I need to figure out what on earth my objective is. We have Everly up here, maybe. O'Neill is the guy who's up top. And the game's unclear on what check the cameras on your map to locate the sources of the infection means.
Can't be sure, but
Oh, I understand. I can click on them on the map.
may as well put it to use.
We didn't come here to enjoy the view, so move.
Looks like we got some supplies by the admin building.
Okay, so I want to go out back of the admin building. If I click like this, that would have been too nice, wouldn't it? I'm gonna go do the admin building thing now before I forget. I need to hit home to go back to me. What a natural key to hit.
Hurry up, squad.
All right, I'm done making fun of it. Let me just go change that real quick because that's terrible. That's so bad. The old standard wins again. Nobody binds anything by default to caps lock. So we can just put caps lock there and we're good.
Hurry up,
Whoa, 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 whoa. There appear to be multiple aliens in this direction.
Deploying motion tracker.
Which means that through clever use of motion trackers, we can slip past them. We don't have to trigger a hunt for this.
Motion tracker act.
Now, theoretically, we can just walk out, but if we can't, we have the option of triggering that beacon. It looks like we're good. It looks like they were just patrols and not actively guarding this stuff.
Move! Move!
Yeah, we're good. So where are those crates? Exactly.
More signatures spotted.
Oh, this isn't it, is it? It's further to the right than this. Yeah, it's over there. So yeah, I did go here and it was useless because this isn't the right place. Fair enough.
Shit.
Anyway, let's loot some boxes. So that's going to be 50 supplies. Hopefully that's like, you know, good. I feel like I'm missing so much, but maybe it's just the rooms I haven't been to yet. Maybe I'll find it before we end the mission. Like currently, if I were to go over to the map, I think we can go to the brief. We have done half the objectives, found almost none of the data pads, found less than a third of the materials, but we found half the xenotech. Neither amazing nor terrible.
Hurry up, squad!
Good job, armored carrier. I was just coming over here on the map to make sure that my guys were able to run in the straightest path to it, and now I'm going to follow them by holding caps lock.
Warehouse.
So there's a stockpile in the warehouse, but you can see that I've actually already opened this box. I've been in there.
Wait, that container. It's exactly like the one I've seen on Pioneer.
Well, hold up, hold up, hold up. That was suboptimal.
Hey, you know what they say. The day in the Marine Corps.
Oh, is there just like a hunt going on now? That's great.
Maybe you should use the ARC.
I feel like we're fine. It's just unpleasant.
That gun is a frickin' lawnmower.
Gonna go ahead and keep my guys where they are. Apparently we triggered a hunt while I was doing that though. So one of our objectives is down here, reach the slaughterhouse. But we'll check out all of this. Okay, so we want to go over here. We also want to check out the other levels. Mineshaft 1 is not something we have any control over. Do we have cameras on the second floor? No. Oh, wait. Before the hunt ends. There's always been this one guy in here. Oh, he ran at us. We're good.
And they call that a reception. Building better worlds, my ass.
Wayland Yutani provide the tools. We're not responsible for how they're used and maintained.
Brings back memories. Not many of them good.
How's that?
Never mind.
Okay, we're gonna heal one of these guys to make room for more medkits. Probably should have already done that, to be honest.
Got something on the
All right, we're
track.
finally getting back to having a decent number of wrenches.
Move on.
Let's see what's in.
Anyway, we're gonna go up to the second floor. I can just hear the armored carrier wasting aliens out there. So there are classes. Oh, these are all effectively rookies. They're gonna get better. Cool. Or maybe they're all the base class. I don't know which. I'm a little bit confused. I think my autosave was before I interacted with Colonist O'Neill. Anyway, I'll be back with you once I figure out what's going on there.
For a picnic or what?
Stay alert.
Yeah, so this autosave I had next to Colonist O'Neill was before I triggered Colonist O'Neill's cutscene. Having come back up top to do this, I haven't seen a single alien. Like, the game just finished spawning them.
Move on.
Hey, we finally have an alien up top. Maybe there's a while after you change levels before things start spawning? Not really sure. We're at 45% mission completion? Are you kidding? Oh, we're going to find a stopping point. These missions are going to be quite long then. I was thinking, like, there's that mine shaft. I don't think we're really anywhere near done. I was hoping I was incorrect about that. But I've told my people where to go. We're running to the loot. We're going to see how this path goes. Once we get to this objective, we're probably going to have to call it quits there because between the difficulty curve and the learning curve, I've been having a rough time of it.
I think we're spotted.
Wait, where the fuck is that? That's inside the house, right? Yeah, that's inside the house. You're good. Calm down. There is admittedly a vent on the outside of the house. It pays to walk slowly in case this is a mechanic. But I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Live and let live. That's what the aliens always said. as evidenced by our surroundings. I believe that's going to be another 40, you know, stuff. Whatever you want to call it. I want this to move here because we're going in that direction. So it just pays to have that be close to us in case a hunt happens.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Oh man, I'm already so tired of hearing "hurry up, you slugs." I really enjoy that you can actually see it moving on the map to where you're going. It's a minor thing. It doesn't really matter, but it's important to me. Wait, I can't go in? How would I go about changing the fact that I can't go in? This building circles all the way around up to there.
Hang on. Our ride is coming.
All right, so we're going to walk all the way around. I'll be with you when we get there. Doesn't it feel kind of fucked up that they're just running behind the armored truck instead of being in the armored truck? This feels... You know, I don't feel like I'm the best commander in this given circumstance. Okay, as we come this way, I'm realizing that the last survivor is actually up here. So let's go get Everly. Okay, so down the barricaded hallway, we've got one alien.
On it.
Place is just generally a wreck.
Hey, I found something. Looks
So what do we have? Nothing, one bullet, and a data pad.
Double time. Hurry up.
There's one right at the end of the hallway.
Safe position taken.
Where, no one's that freaked out, to be honest. I'm not going to rest here. It sure looks like it's saying it's right there.
Come on, team.
It's not moving, so I just have to deal with it.
Can you hear crying?
That'll be Everly, theoretically. Oh, and it's gone now.
Double time.
It could theoretically have been Everly I was hearing scream. Inventory is full. That'll be medicine. Let's go pick up Everly, who is bizarrely alive. Doesn't feel like they should be.
Tell her to shut up and get her to the ARC now.
With all that noise, she's lucky to be alive.
Come on, somebody make her follow us.
No, I don't want to leave. I'm safe here. I want to be a part of them.
Yeah, we all
You're
wanna be a
coping
part of
real
them. Come
well.
with us. We're Marines. We're strong enough.
No, you're not strong enough.
Don't worry.
Honestly, I
mister.
kind of think we are. As badly mismanaged as much of this has been, I kind of think we are strong enough. Anyway, oh,
Whoa.
has she already been infested?
Finally. Damn, that hurt.
Damn, I was hoping she could tell me where she got her grade A premium copium from. But unfortunately, she's not going to live to tell the tale. The fact that it falls out before they all shoot it is so janky and awkward that they all wait. Anyway,
Move on.
glad we came over to do that. Let's finish exploring this building and then go back to the slaughterhouse. And as we enter the slaughterhouse, I think I'll save it there. Man, this looks real safe, doesn't it?
Come on,
So
team.
just not go in there. It's in the main hallway that I'm about to enter. But I really want to explore this building.
Come on, team.
Let's just wait for it to go past, right? Oh, it's patrolling. That's no good. Still, we should be able to run across and look at some of this stuff at least.
Copy.
Get a wrench. Get a second wrench. Weld the doors. We're getting more wrenches, and I can't help but notice there's 3 of them now. Yeah, it seems good to weld this door.
Secured.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Everyone get some rest. It's gonna be great. I should have thrown down a beacon the moment I realized that we were doing this because it restores all your command points. But throwing down beacons all the time is just like a skill I'm gonna have to learn exactly when it's correct, where it's correct. Oh, they're all still there.
They really want this opened.
Oh.
Come on.
Get in the corner. It turns out this was not a method of letting them pass. Well, I'm glad we're all not stressed out for what's about to happen.
Grenade!
Light 'em up. Shit, they know we're here.
Yeah, I fucking bet. You have to wait for the ones that are already here. The lowered movement speed is so nice. Let's get to the truck. Stop suppressing, you'll die.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Shit. I misremembered the layout of this place a little bit, but it's fine. No, I said I wanted to explore this place, but fuck the rest of this. We need to be on the truck or else we're gonna die.
Move! Move!
Alright, we're just gonna hang out on the truck until the hunt ends, because the truck is God. Does this little 1-up arrow mean they leveled up? Because that'd be appropriate. I'm like an hour and a half into this mission. I feel like they'd have earned their fucking level ups. I was not expecting the length of this. And I know I've been messing up and making it longer, but still. Is the hunt going to end and then he immediately walks out and sees us and triggers the next hunt? Because that really doesn't seem fair. Wow, that's incredible. I've never enjoyed something less. I wanted to know for future references. We're already taking forever in this mission. It's already a nightmare. Oh yeah, real quick, by the way. Suppress the door. There's a lot of them.
It burns! It burns!
It just kind of sucks. Just kind of a bad time.
Nice shot, Marines. Tons of critters coming your way.
Shit. Is this where I take the squad back? Like, we can set down the turret. I think that we'd be okay if we knew which direction they were coming from. So if we cancel this and we set the turret down here and aim it in that direction, move the rest of the squad over, I think we're okay. I don't think we need to retreat here. You are going to need to reload. Do we have enough ammo to reload everyone? We do. But we have so many aliens coming that we might not want to reload. We might need all the ammo in the world. Because the mission keeps going if I'm sticking around. Like, there was the option to leave. But we're not going to. Actually, we're deep into hard, aren't we? It would make sense to leave. That seems like the sensible thing to do.
They're heading our way.
Oh, shit. Oh, you can redeploy with this. You don't need to have it carry them. Not available during onslaught. Then we have made our mistakes. I'm not sure we're going to be able to live with them.
Suppress the fire.
We absolutely are pressing this button. And we are going to use all of the abilities. We're currently out of command points, but we'll get more soon. Going to chuck this here. Oh, it's already done. Okay, so the vengeance thing does make onslaughts more manageable. That wasn't even bad. That wasn't even bad. Reload your gun, pick up the sentry gun.
Right now.
I seriously debated ending the video where I just was. However, I don't think that's the right call because I realize we're already deep into hard on this band. The correct play is to reset the mission. That seems like the way the mechanics are being poised to play together. And if that's the case, I just want to explore this last little bit over here and then leave. Wait, what? Guys, what's happening? Why are there that many of them? What possible reason could there be for this?
Grenade! It's a drone!
Come on, we can sign up for this.
I hate that place, man. It burns! It burns!
Definitely not ideal.
God, it's a frickin' lawnmower.
Oh, we're still being hunted. I didn't realize the hunt timer hadn't finished.
Come on, team.
Yeah, that definitely matters.
Hurry up, you slugs.
It's fine. It's fine. We're about to finish the mission.
Good job.
Doesn't look like there's any more boxes over here. Let's get inside.
Move on.
And as we do, since we're close to ending this, I think we probably have no benefit to not using first aid. I don't think this stuff goes back to the base with us in any capacity. If it does, I'll feel like I've wasted a little bit, but it's not the biggest deal. Grab a data pad. And we're going to want to rest at some point, but not necessarily now. Okay, so we explored the other side of this building. It's basically empty except for that data pad, it looks like. Because this is the door where we were at when we got caught. Kind of sad. I'm assuming that it's better to go back without tremendous stress, right? So I think I've done my best to basically explore every single one of these building sections now. This is where we started. We've gone through here, through there, through here.
Enjoy the view, so move now.
I believe we've done everything except for this mysterious drop-off and the final area. So I think we're good. I think it's time to go. After we break down the little barricade we've made for ourselves. Fully willing to admit there's a corpse here and I just didn't see them the first time I was in the room. Let's see what they have. Nothing. Actually, literally nothing. My favorite kind of corpse.
Hurry up, squad.
All right, there's one last building that we're going to go through because it's not part of the clear next objective. I want to see what's in these rooms, and then we can leave. There's an alien in the hall. Not a fan. Does make my plan of exploring this building kind of shit, I'll admit. Okay, by walking, we have successfully not drawn its attention. And now I have a plan. We can drop this here and go around to the other side of the building, and through the magic of editing, it'll happen instantly. Okay, we successfully walked around the aliens to the other side of the base. Still not entirely sure where the one non-moving alien is, but I mean... Oh, he's gone. Great, wonderful. Not scared of that at all.
Move, move.
A data pad.
Roger. Hey,
another box.
like a data pad.
More box. Terminal correspondence maintenance number 1. A wrench. And 10 boxes. I'll continue to call them boxes no matter what, even if it's deeply confusing. Okay, we have supplies. More supplies, more supplies, more supplies. Glad I came in here. Oh. I don't like the look of that, though. But there's a shitload of supply in here. So there were 6 supply boxes in here, which was pretty worth my time, then. So the alien is just, like, literally right here, hanging out. Again. Our beacon was over here. Overcharge that so that he leaves. He didn't leave. It is overcharged, though.
More signatures spotted.
Is he real?
Move on.
I don't understand what's happening, but I need to leave at some point.
Hurry up, squad.
He doesn't appear to be very real. I'm not too sure what this thing does, but all the aliens ran in the wrong direction to get to it as well. But I guess I'm just going to leave. Like, that was the plan, and it worked. I'm just not entirely sure on the why of it. We're going to call this mission done for the time being. We can continue this mission on future deployments. We got rank ups. We're... Oh, we have 196 of the materials. We successfully improved that number quite a lot. I feel like staying when this is ramped all the way up to hard is clearly the wrong call. Let's go back to base, get our strategic layer tutorial, and come back for round 2. Which is not how I thought this game was going to work, but it definitely seems to be that way. Alright, so, we haven't investigated the suspicious container. We did a lot of stuff. We found 7 of the 19 data pads, most of the objectives, 54% of the mission officially. I'm pretty sure all of the Marines are wounded? Yeah, all of them are. They also all got roughly the same amount of experience. I assume it's a team-based thing, but this guy's at 10, so maybe not. They're all wounded and tired. So this will have some sort of will mechanic. Let's do their promotions, though, right? This is how the game works. You are Private Jessica Webb, level 2, upgrades. You just have slots. I have an attribute slot. Oh, alright, interesting. So I can either be fast, the whole squad moves faster, bold, maximum bravery increased by 5, reducing stress, or resourceful. Everyone gets free refills when they rest. Okay, so that seems really good. That seems like it essentially means if one soldier on the team has this trait, you no longer care about ammo clips as a resource. So I'm going to have Jessica Webb take resourceful. I don't know that this is going to be the same on everyone. I might be rolling from random decks and upgrades. Go to the barracks to assign an upgrade to the slot, so that's not for the current stuff. Next up on McDonald. Are we all the same class? We don't appear to have classes at all yet, unless they're just all Marines. Anyway, we're going to pick up, it is rolling randomly. Remove their negative trait. And their negative trait is Coward, which is reducing their bravery by 2 per aggressiveness. Not really the biggest deal, it seems like. Resourceful is that thing we already saw. Toughness. See, increase the maximum health by 1 doesn't seem that big of a deal. If resourceful is the common win and fast is the rare when I feel like I messed myself up, I'm gonna take redemption here. Just get rid of your negative trait. Over on Ezekiel Smith, and if I can rename these guys, I probably should start giving them stupid names so I remember who they are, or names in the comment section, either or. Smartass lets this guy open doors that were previously unopenable. This gets me 10% more materials. This makes wounds less likely. That hardly matters, it seems. Smartass is either insane or useless, and I have no idea which. Anyway, let's pick it. We're gonna find out the hard way. And then lastly, on Sharp, we have Avenger, 5% more retribution gain. That seems good. Fast, I think that's what I want. I think fast actually just sounds sick. I think everyone wants fast, so the squad is incredibly fast. It seems like it would stack very nicely. Moving on to the inventory reports. We have 1 engineer, 1 new recruit, 4 tools, 3 supplies, so we do bring that stuff back with us. Worth knowing. And we have the blueprint for chitin Kevlar plates, whatever that means. Statistics? We were detected 3.6% of the time, trapped 4.9% of the time, hunted 16.4%, and undetected for 3/4 of the mission. We fired 2,582 bullets, I guess? I don't know what 74 drones means. Oh, that's the number of aliens we killed. That's a little ahead. I thought it was a robot at first. That mission took 1 hour and 40 minutes flat. That's brutal. Let's not have them go that long again. Hopefully edited it comes out much faster. Alright, so this is really cool. We get to see, like, the progress of everything in a neat little recap here. 4% campaign progress, the number of available wounded and tired Marines, although this does count the tired and wounded Marines twice if they're both. We'll go ahead and assign a physician. Which one of you was fast? I think it was the last one, but I don't know if it'll be the same. I can't cleanly see who this is. Alright, I can click on it. It takes extra clicks, but that's fine. This is the fast guy, yes, Leon Sharp. And he's going to be out for the most time, so he's the one who needs the most as well. Please take care of them.
Understood.
And I have no more physicians in the first place.
Talk to you soon.
Coming over to the labs with Becker.
Ah, Administrator. I wanted to... Oh. Going that badly, is it?
I'll get back to you on that. Can I do something for you?
Actually, yes. I was hoping you might persuade Sergeant Harper to retrieve some samples of the creatures.
Why, do you need to perform an autopsy on them?
I didn't know you worked in corporate.
You gonna learn how to make acid grenades out of their blood? Because I'm a fan of all of this. It just feels very, very hilariously XCOM. That, like, as soon as I walked in here, he's like, dude, give me the bodies, come on.
Eye for detail. One supposes.
True enough. And you're right. We need more information on these things. I'll talk to the sergeant.
Have a nice day, Administrator.
Chief Engineer Corrigan, isn't it?
Oh, apparently we're going straight over here now.
It's you.
And her name is Corrigan.
Sorry about that.
You had your hands full. Things look better now.
They are. Came together faster than I thought. Ain't pretty, but we're functional and I hope stable. Harper told me we got splashed after some kind of failure in the planetary quarantine protocols. Something called Cerberus?
That's what's going around. Certainly.
More corporate corner cutting. What a fucking mess. Anyway, I should be able to produce equipment for our Marines now.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, I don't think this ship will ever be space-worthy again. But that doesn't mean we have to abandon her. It could be shelter, you know? For these people. For us. The only problem is dear Otago took a beating. I got holes to patch, cables to reconnect. Our cryo chambers, our shield,
Oh dear, no, cables to reconnect?
In short,
Say it isn't so.
missing materials. Spare parts to turn
I
into
don't like
upgrades.
techno jargon,
Both our guys
to be
and the ship.
clear. However, at some point you've gone too far in the other direction, and you're making it sound like it's not even a problem.
It all helps. Need a gun, Administrator?
So having finished that, I can now buy incinerators and mines with those 100 blocks I got. Mines are for level 2 Marines, incinerators are also for level 2 Marines. I mean, I don't know about the mine, but if the incinerator's not worth using, then something's gone wrong, right?
Let's hope our Matt won't sue us.
It does take the same slot as the shotgun, so that's fair. But I expect the incinerator's going to be very good.
Bye-bye now.
Alright, what's your job on the ship, sir? I don't understand.
To my corner of the Otago.
Like in real life I understand, but from a gameplay perspective, I have no idea why he's here.
Yeah, the devil loves idle hands. I can't give you a tour. We're still digging through the wreckage.
How does it look?
Well, we've more portable weapons than we've got Marines to carry them. So if you find anyone out there with training, you point them in my direction. As for the ordnance, it's pretty much scragged.
What about the emergency escape vehicles?
That satellite relay idea of yours, huh? Yeah, Harper told me. If we can get the fuel linkages repaired, we might salvage one EEV. But I'd be damned before I let you play with the only life pod we have left.
And how useful is a single life pod on a crashed ship exactly?
Yeah, you're pretty convincing. I'll give you that. All right, take it. But keep me updated. Looking for someone in particular?
Not really. I don't even know why I'm here. I've been granted exceptional materials to buy your first upgrade for a Marine. But I want it to be on Sharp, not McDonald. Fine.
Salute.
So there is a limited number of upgrades, increases with rank. So how do these work? It increases depending on the Marine's level and class. We have aiming, increase accuracy by 5, ammo bag. That seems terrible. Pouches. Okay, this increases your maximum capacity on these things, so it's not as bad as it seems at first. Wider clip definitely doesn't seem that important, but probably... Well, I mean, from a perspective of ammo value, right? Realistically, hitting more shots also gives you more ammo. I think this is pretty easy aim for me. And I'll upgrade people as I send them on missions. I don't see a reason to upgrade them when they're in the infirmary. The armory gives you thorough insight into each and every one of your Marines. Select a Marine from the list to access more information. No, thank you. I'm good.
Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study. And Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the one so long as it doesn't endanger the other, is there?
True enough. All right. Let's go back to Dead Hills. I have a feeling we missed something there.
The same feeling you have when these creatures come around, Sergeant?
This is hardly the moment, Deputy Administrator.
Listen, Sergeant Harper. Your abilities, they could be tied to this outbreak. If there are more like you out there, it could help. People should know.
I have no idea where they're going with his psionic ability to detect the aliens. Clearly they're going somewhere with it. But I have no idea what this is supposed to be canonically. I just sort of assumed it would go mysteriously unaddressed and somehow not matter because it made so little sense to me. Can't launch mission. I need to wait for a day to pass. All right, next day. Investigate the outpost. Lose deployment. One of the following. Earn 50 materials. Earn 10 Xeno samples. Rescue a random survivor. Or we don't have time for this. Oh, lose deployment means I don't do anything this day. I don't have any Xeno samples, so I'm going to pick this just on the chance that it might result in me getting a tutorial on something I don't know exists right now. No. Oh, we have unassigned positions in the medbay?
Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Thought I already had you assigned to Sharp.
Understood.
Oh, do I do it every single day? Is that what it is? Okay.
Stay safe.
All right, so that means next day. I can't help but notice there's a planet infestation level right next to the next day button, as though those things are closely, closely linked indeed. So we have located the makeshift laboratory. We could go do this again, but we don't have time for that because I noticed that went up. The gathering mission is foregone because it seems rather important to me that the planet infestation level ticked up that quickly. Unassigned positions. Get Sharp back on duty. Oh, it won't actually matter because things go by in intervals of 1 day anyway, right? So there's no reason to assign the position before the mission in that case.
Stay safe, okay?
Also, medical quarters to be discovered. I think there might be a psionics pay. And this will finally mark the end of this video. This end of the first half of the first mission. Hopefully, as we get into the swing of things, these missions will start going down faster. And there's a lot of stuff that gets edited out, so hopefully this isn't too long on your end. But one way or another, the video I've made is the video that's going out. I'd rather incoherent. I had a good time with it, stumbling blocks and jank and all. I hope you enjoyed watching it as well. If you did, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really does help the channel grow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.